Yo, this is a box of fully cooked bacon. And we're gonna cook it in the toaster oven. You'll have to excuse the noise the dishwasher is on because people apparently have not figured out how to turn it on before going to bed. Anyway, a couple of years ago I actually made a video like this. Well, actually it was more than a couple of years ago. It would have been 2011 or 2012, so it was almost 10 years ago. Yikes. But I made that video and it was extremely poorly received and a lot of hate mail for that. And the reason why is because when I did it, even though there's nothing wrong with doing it this way, is I just left this piece in place. Go ahead and turn on the video light, you can see there. And I was just careful to place it such that it was not over top of the elements. Which is doable. You can get away with that if you watch it and you're careful. And I really just don't understand the YouTube safety brigade and what they choose to go after, because there's videos of people blowing things up in microwaves and they have millions of views and millions of likes and people love it. Some random dude cooks bacon in his toaster oven and is careful about doing it, and people act as if he's teaching you how to bomb the Pentagon. Internet armchair dunces. I think they call them Karens now, which is an unfortunate term that I hate to use, but it keeps me from using a four-letter word that starts with the same phonetic sound and getting my video demonetized. So I'm gonna clean the tray out because this is disgusting. It's probably about as clean as it's going to get. It really doesn't matter. This thing's been heavily used. We get a lot of use out of this thing. It's really nice to have. The other thing that really kind of gets me about YouTube is the constant complaining that people do when they think something's a how-to or try to use something as a how-to and it's not a how-to. It doesn't really help them. You know, it really kind of makes you wonder. You know, because on the video I kept getting people saying, this didn't show me how to cook bacon. And first of all, if you need instructions and somebody to show you how to make pre-cooked bacon, there's something wrong with you. And second of all, it's not a how-to. If it was a how-to, it would say how-to right in the video. And I wouldn't be doing something like this, which goes against the directions. If it were a how-to, that's just dumb. You know, you don't do that. So, try to figure out how many pieces I want. Now, just for the YouTube armchair brigade, here. We'll do this the right way. While using this thing. Which I guess is what you're supposed to use. And there is a safety implication. I'm not just saying that all this to be spiteful. There is a safety implication of doing this. Because if grease drips on those elements, it's going to catch fire. And you probably don't want that. But, you know, if you're careful about it, it won't happen. But people don't seem to understand that. You know, we'll get the wrong idea from everything. So I don't know if I want all of this or not. I'm going to make all of it. The problem with this crap that I really don't like is that it's all pre-greased. But I guess that's what you get for pre-cooked bacon. Alright, you're running out of videotape space. Put it in. I'm going to set it to highest setting and just put it in. And pay attention to it so that way it doesn't overcook or burn or catch fire or anything like that. The other thing that this is good for in the middle of winter, like right now, is keeping your hands warm. Isn't that nice? Okay, I think it's done. So I'm going to be careful here. Not to touch it with our bare hands. And not to drop it. From there, it's ready to go. I always love that when it runs out of tape right at the end. There it is. Do I recommend doing this? Well, not really. It doesn't taste a whole lot different than when you do it in the microwave. It's a lot crispier than when you do it in the microwave. It's almost too crispy, to be honest. But if that's your thing, then there you go. So there's your bacon and toaster oven video, which is not a how-to, but somehow I know that people are going to treat it like it's a how-to and flame me in the comments anyway.